And now let's check out the mid-season balance changes for Dulcim and for G. And I'm gonna keep it short and sweet here because they are not that much for Dulcim. The first one is that he increased range on his V-Trigger 1 activation. As you can see, this can hit from further. It's gonna allow him to do stuff like that now, which he wasn't able to do before. Obviously, Dulcim player always had to do like slide into V-Trigger activate. But this is gonna be a thing now, which is actually pretty powerful when you really think about it. Another effect of this is that they are gonna be able to use it in the neutral, like maybe whiff punish with it. So that is pretty powerful. Obviously, let's say that you try to V-reversal it, right? He can now space himself to actually not get hit by your V-reversal, and then obviously he gets some punishes. So this is a pretty big buff for Dulcim. The other buff he got is also to his V-Trigger 2 and to his Yoga Gale, and it's a pretty cool buff. Now he can cancel the Yoga Gale into V-Trigger 2. You can do this with the regular activation or the second one. Like let's say you got the... and then obviously he can escape or whatever. Pretty sure there is gonna be some interesting combo routes with this one and some really interesting setups. They are small changes for Dulcim, but I do feel like they are pretty powerful and pretty effective in my opinion. Even though like the V-Trigger 1 change is actually really big. Now let's talk about G, because G got changed in more dramatic ways. The first change they did for G is that they made it so when he is at max level, he gets to have the level 2 versions of the special moves on his light and medium versions of these, and the level 3 one on the heavies. This is pretty powerful because some specials for G was even better at level 2. So I know many G players who preferred level 2 to level 3, but obviously they want level 3 to have all the benefits. And this is pretty powerful because now G will get to do some new combos like this. Right, like that is gonna be some really powerful combo, for example. That something like this was not possible before, because previously this is what was gonna happen. You were gonna get the level 3 flip kick. So this is a very big change for the character. Obviously, when you do the command grab, you still get the level 3 version. So that's a pretty good change. The other change is for his fireballs. It is like the V-Trigger, the EX or the level 3 one. They pretty much changed the visual, like the red effect come out sooner, so it is easier to identify. This is just a visual change, doesn't really change anything. They also changed the knockback on the spin kick. So the idea here is that sometimes when you do this, the hits would whiff. The flip kick, some of the hits would whiff. So they fixed it now so that when you are cancelling from the G-Low, you are always getting the flip kick. Like they want the flip kick to be as consistent as possible, because this was gonna drop sometimes before. It happened a lot. Now the other change they did is that they increased the cancel window for the smash under. So pretty much what this means is that it's gonna be easier to get this cancel. Just the window is gonna be easier to do. Right, it's just gonna be a little bit easier to do. It's not that big of a deal, just like a quality of life change. The final change is to his V-Trigger 2. Now he the decrease the V-Trigger cost of the G explosion, which is like the this attack. Now he gets to do 3 of them. Right. So again, now that he is having a more, like he pretty much gets to use 3 of them now, they reduce the cost from 1500 to 1000, so that's gonna help him a lot. Obviously G got some really cool buffs in my opinion. These are gonna help him a lot. It's gonna make the level 3 G a monster in my opinion, now that he gets all of the benefits of level 2, and the combo potential of level 3 should help the character a lot. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment. I will be leaving a link to the Patreon page and the Discord page in the description below. Thank you very much for watching and stay safe.